I'm going to use a mountain as retirement, as a retirement image. Okay, so here we got this young lady, she's staring at the mountain, and retirement, especially if you're in your 20s and 30s, can seem like it's so far away. Oh, I'll worry about that when I'm 50. Yeah, well, let me tell you what, 50 comes like that. And if the money's not there, the one thing young people have is time. Time is one of the most important ways of becoming wealthy. You're not going to become wealthy overnight, and people are putting their money in Dogecoin or AMC or GME. Look, I'm not against that, but that's speculating. That's not investing. That is speculating. I put 1% of my portfolio into speculation. I see too many people putting all their money into speculation, and that is not how you're going to become wealthy. That's how you're going to become dead broke. Okay, and I'm not against crypto. I own some crypto, but again, it's speculation. It is not an investment. Retirement can seem a long way off, but building long-term wealth doesn't just happen. And whether you're 10 months, 10 years, or longer away from retiring, there's some consideration. So let me talk about some roadblocks. Number one, we talked about failure to plan. Only 42% of workers have even tried to determine how much they need for retirement. 58% of people have no idea how much they're going to need. This is where you fit in. You need to show them a plan, and you need to show them how to get $1 million and why $1 million isn't the way $1 million used to be in the past. 42% of workers age 18 to 29 have no retirement savings. Think about that. 26% of workers age 30 to 44 have no retirement savings. And 17% of workers age 45 to 59 have no retirement savings. What are these people going to do? This is your mission. This is your purpose in life. You've got to help these people. Number one, I mean, I'd love to help them all become wealthy, but let's at least help them, get a plan and get on the start to becoming successful. And then there's inflation. Now, for 30 years, inflation's been dead. Now, all of a sudden, it's back on the radar screen. But inflation has always been here, because I don't care if we're in a deflationary environment. I think the world is still in a deflationary environment. There's always going to be pockets of inflation. I don't think healthcare costs are going down anytime soon. I don't think college costs are going down anytime soon, although they should. I don't think a lot of things are going down. And this just shows that if we just have 3% inflation, that $40,000 car today is going to cost almost $54,000 in 10 years and about $72,000 in 20 years. And that's just cars. Everything else is going up as well. And then I believe taxes are going to have to go much higher. You can see here the history of the U.S. marginal tax rate. For most of your parents' lives, it was over 70%. After World War II, it was over 90%. Now we're somewhere in the 30s. Taxes are going to have to go higher. And this is not a Republican or a Democrat issue. This is a math problem, okay? We need a math party. We need a party that can actually add and subtract, because I'm telling you, neither one of these parties can do it. And so you've got to put your clients on a track where they can have tax-free income as well. That's where cash value life insurance fits. That's where Roth IRAs and Roth 401ks fit. And you can convert Roth IRAs and 401ks into income annuities and then have tax-free income for the rest of your life guaranteed. We've got to talk to them about taxes. And then there's procrastination. Yeah, Tom, that's good, but you know what? I'll do it next year. We got some things going right now. I'll start next year. We're just 25. Come on, we got time. Well, okay. Donna waits 10 years. Tom starts immediately. Well, after 10 years, and this is just $100 a month at 6%. Tom has 16,000 after 10 years. Donna has nothing. In 20 years, Tom has 46,000. Donna has 16,000. And in 30 years, Tom has over 100,000. She has 46,000. And this just shows how time makes all the difference in the world. That if you're young, the best thing you got going for you is time. And those competing priorities. Look, Tom, I got to save for this down payment on a house. I got to put my kid through school. We got to have saved for college. And now you want me to do retirement. Yes, we all have to deal with this, but that's what you have to do. You have to kind of help these clients understand there are competing priorities, but don't put your retirement as a last priority. And then lack of financial knowledge. I am just telling you, people don't know what a mutual fund is. They don't know what an ETF is. They don't know what bonds are. They don't know they can lose money in government bonds. They don't know the rule of 72. They don't know a lot of stuff. And that's what I learned my job was to educate people financially, and you can do that as well. So let's go back to the mountain. There's building wealth, there's protecting wealth, there's distributing wealth. And the question is, where are your clients on the mountain? Because if they're building wealth, what I'm sharing with you today, that's going to work with them. But if they're nearing retirement, you got to protect their wealth. That's what I do with my other training. And then distributing wealth. Once they're in retirement, you got to distribute the wealth different than what you built the wealth.